So here are my hacks on how to be productive and how to stay motivated. Now, it's not just about ticking off these boxes, it is about the journey as well. So let's get started. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so that you never miss any of my future videos. Don't forget, I also do have an online publication called Confessions of a Creative, covering so many different topics: beauty, fashion, lifestyle, culture, self-help. It's a bit of everything, all written by me. I know you're going to love it, so head over and show your support. Now let's get started with this video. Morning momentum. Now ditch that snooze button. You need to stop pressing that because that is so bad for you. Honestly, I can't begin to tell you how many times I've pressed it before. Don't get me wrong, I've done all these things myself as well. But I've also learned how much you can be more productive, more motivated by ditching things like these. They don't help you because it gives you the option to do things later, and that's not what you want to do. You want to jumpstart your morning with a power-packed morning. You want to get things done in the morning because by the time you get to midday or lunchtime, you are done with so many of your tasks that it just allows you to get prepared for the evening and just start to relax a bit more, kind of like earlier in the day, like late afternoon. So that way you've got most of your stuff out of the way in the morning. You feel so much better for it. I can't begin to tell you how much of a difference it makes by getting most of your work done first thing in the morning. Exercise for 20 minutes, jog, walk, whatever it is you want to do, get that done in the morning to get you into that kind of mind frame and get you set and ready to just start your day. Get a healthy breakfast in, something which is not overly stodgy and carby, because I feel like that can always make you feel sleepy. I don't know about you, but it does make me feel sleepy. So I like to kind of get started with a healthy breakfast, something which is good for my gut, something that's going to make me feel good, and followed by reading a book or something like that, something that gives you a bit of self-care, something for yourself, so that you know you haven't just jumped right into work. It does help to set you up for productivity, and it does help to keep you motivated. Time boxing. If you're feeling overwhelmed by your to-do list or whatever list you've got to get things done, this is for you. Time boxing is an amazing approach to getting things done effectively and efficiently. You want to break down your tasks into 25-minute tasks. So focus relentlessly on one task for 25 minutes. You can make it 30 minutes if you want to, but I'm just giving you an example. So you just want to set 25 minutes and all you're going to be doing is working on that task. That way you're not overwhelmed by how many things you've got to do. I used to basically go through my list. I'd start doing something and then I'd be like distracted and I'd get started on another task, another part of my to-do list. And it would just really throw me off because I wouldn't actually end up finishing anything. Once you've done that 25 minutes on that one specific task, give yourself a 5-minute break or a 10-minute break and then get started on the next one. However long you want to allocate, whether it be an hour on one task, it really does depend on how much time you think it's going to need, and then add some extra to it. And then take a little bit of a break so you're ready for the next task. Doing things in this way helps to keep you kind of really laser focused because you're not thinking of other things. You're just focused on this one task and you get things done quicker, and it does help you to stay motivated because the fact that you've got so many tasks done helps you to stay motivated for the next task. Batch like a boss. I love this. I love batch working because I batch record as well. For my YouTube channels, like 2 channels that I have, I batch record. Like today, I've recorded 4 videos. It feels so good. You've allocated that time to that one thing. And you know what the great thing about this is? You are in that mindset. Like I started recording today and I know that I'm already in that mindset. After that first video is done, I'm in that mindset. I'm ready to do the next 4. So it really does put you in the right frame of mind for that specific task. That's why I love batch working. Group similar tasks together. That way you know that you're in the right mindset for it, rather than spreading them out and just randomly hoping for the best. Honestly, this way of working is really going to help you to stay productive and motivated. Like, for example, answer all your emails in one go. If you know that, right, this is what I want to do, I've got emails to do, I've got a bit of writing to do, I've got a bit of content creation to do, batch them. Batch similar tasks together so that you are so focused on that style of working that you're going to be the most productive that you can be and so motivated because all you're thinking about is those types of tasks. Prioritize ruthlessly. Not all tasks are equal. So you really want to prioritize your to-do list so that you've got the most important stuff right at the top and then you're working your way down. As you go down that list, you start to feel better and better and more motivated because what you've done is you've actually got through the difficult tasks and the ones that you really, really like needed to get done first. So you just feel better about it. I don't know what it is. I know it's all psychological and everything, but it really does help. Urgent and important tasks get done first, followed by the rest of the tasks. And to be honest, even some of the tasks that you've put at the bottom of your list, which clearly are not as important, they could even get delegated, or you could save them to do them later. They don't have to be done on that day, but if you can get them done on that day, then great. Celebrate the climb. Don't wait to reach that all-important goal in order to celebrate, because sometimes it can take longer than expected. And honestly, you really need to celebrate your journey as well. I always feel that it's important not to look at what that end goal is and what you're trying to achieve, and try and look at all the little bite-sized steps that you are taking to get there. Because if you really fully consume yourself into whatever it is that you're working on now, you will get there in the end. Forget about where you're trying to get. Work on what you're working on right now, which is the journey. Absorb it, like enjoy it as well, and celebrate the fact that you've even achieved this one bite-sized kind of piece of the journey to get to where you're trying to get to. Recognizing your own progress keeps you motivated and fuels you up for the next one. So don't forget to just give yourself a bit of a pat on the back. Here's a little bonus tip for you. Track your progress. Seeing your progress, no matter how big or small, is a really powerful motivator. Use a to-do list app, or use an app which allows you, or even create it yourself, to be honest. You don't even need to use an app. You can create a little list for yourself that has the smaller kind of tasks that you're doing, even if you don't need it as a to-do list, but you've written it all down. And the fact that you've even completed it just visually allows you to say, you know what, I've done really well right now. I've actually done that. You need to be your biggest hype person. You've got to be the person who's really pushing yourself. That also means celebrating things that you've done, celebrating your wins, no matter how big or small they may be. It helps you to stay motivated and approach your work in a better way. I hope this has helped in some way, and it's helped you to figure out how you can stay productive and motivated. They're my little ways and hacks of trying to stay motivated, stay productive, and I find that they do work. And if you fully embrace it, it can be quite a powerful tool for you to stay motivated and productive. So if you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so that you never miss any of my future videos. Until the next video, take care, and I'll see you soon.